Everyone, my name is Michael. I'm the Desert. What? The fuck was that? Let me try that again. Hold on, wait, I'll be back.
Whoa.
G'day guys and welcome. My name is Michael. I'm the Desert Gamer. Welcome to Pathfinder Extinction Curse. I'm joined today by my lovely and amazing Patreons who help support the channel, help me keep the lights on, and do amazing and awesome stuff. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hi.
Hello, folks. How are you doing today?
They can't answer you.
I know, but
are you
I
sure?
can.
I can see them right here.
That's fair. That's true. That you can. But yes, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful lead-in to the holiday season. And for those of you who don't celebrate, I hope you guys just have a good fucking Friday or Thursday or whatever day it happens to be.
Yeah.
Just do the thing. There you go. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what we're doing, we're playing a TTRPG. That is a tabletop role-playing game in which my players, these lovely folks here, take on the role of the heroes and protagonists of a story that is being told and conducted by myself, the Game Master. I cover the NPCs, the story, the world, and help us dive into a realm of illusion and fantasy for the purposes of both our own enjoyment and your entertainment. As always, if you are new to the system or new to the games in general, don't hesitate to ask. We are a very, very formal chat where we just like sharing stuff. I said formal, informal. We just ask questions. We give stuff. That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any real announcement. I kind of have an announcement for those of you who haven't heard the news. The Careful Cantrip Season 3 cast has been announced, and your boy did a good enough job that hey, I'm in Season 3. So there you go.
Yay.
Woo! Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Season 3 of Careful Cantrip, working alongside the great and amazing co-stars that I had for Season 2. Plus, of course, the amazing Caustic Phoenix, who, for those of you who know, is a very good friend of the channel, very good friend of mine. Absolutely love Caustic to bits, so I'm very excited to get to play with him again. Last time I played with Caustic properly was during a show on my channel, which was Rise of the Rune Lords, where we played together as I was Malvolo, the puppet master, and she was Rain, the large moose person. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great. If you want to see some of those episodes, we didn't finish the series because our GM had a baby and became a dad. Yeah, if you want to see some of those episodes, they are on the Dead Aussie Gamer live channel under the Pathfinder 2nd edition stuff. So yeah, if you want to have a look at and get a taste of me and Becca sharing the spotlight together, you can go see it there. What else? What else? Oh, well, when I say properly, Christina, I mean, like, not in a one-shot. In a one-shot, you don't really invest in too much, and, you know, we do some silly one-shots, and that's fine. Like, when I say, like, properly, I mean, like, you know, really investing in characters and things, so, yeah. Cool. All right, well, guys, before we get started, we, of course, have some people to thank before we kick in, and that is, of course, our lovely sponsors. Guys, we have a number of people who help keep the lights on here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. First of all, Hero Forge, for the wonderful artworks you will always see on stream here. Now, for those of you who don't know, I recently got my Hero Forge order, and I want to just, you know, I'm going to use all of my Hero Forge talk time to talk about these. Check this out. These, if it'll focus, are the acrylic standees that they actually get. So these are like the flat pack acrylic standees. But look at the, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Hold on, I can do this. There we go. So look, come on, there we go. Look at the detail that they actually get to with these minis. Is so good. Yeah, like, you know, green screen stuff aside, it's crazy the amount of detail. And then they also have actually got the back of it as well. So you've got the back of, like, for me, I did a big chair, so it like covers the backing as well. So these are actually super detailed, and no joke, cost bugger all. And I'm actually almost tempted to like turn my collection into like just a bunch of the 2D standees. So, yeah, that's my Hero Forge plug for the day. Go check out Hero Forge. Go check out all the cool stuff, and go, you know, get yourself one of these standees, and, you know, tell them for yourself. They also come in these like little cool little like felt cases things, so you can actually use them in.
Oh, dude.
You can actually yeah, you can actually use them for your dice or whatever. So yeah, these are like super cool. Anyway,
and 2D standees take up less room, which is also a plus.
Yeah, if that's an important thing to you, like, yeah, they dismantle and they flat pack, so, you know, you can take them around, or you can interchange the bases on them with like different things. So maybe, I don't know, if that's your thing. But yeah, so that was Hero Forge. Next up, of course, Sirenscape, for the wonderful sound effects you can hear over the course of today's game. We have so many different sound effects, such as the sound of ooh, a red dragon, apparently. Hold on. Let's bust this out. Oh, I got all my spells back! Oh, sorry. So, long story short, I broke my Sirenscape ages ago, so I lost some of my abilities, but they had an update recently, and they've all come back. So now I can do things like, hey, Neil. Give me, like how, okay, there's a large wall. It's a brick wall, okay? And Callisto needs to get through it. How do you get through the brick wall?
Assuming I cast magic, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. You cast lightning at a stone.
Stop. Fine, I cast stone wall.
You cast stone wall on the stone wall.
To move the wall.
Stop
it!
Reinforce the wall.
Oh, but yes. Anyway, I've got all my sound effects now. Such as, oh no, look out, Mesha. There's an arrow. It's coming right for you. Dang. Yeah, there you go. There's squish. So yeah, I've got my sound effects back. But also the sound of cool things like a red dragon growling. Or a red dragon roaring. All these things. Although, you know what's really funny?
I would prefer if it was like a blue or black dragon, but that's just me.
I don't know if I've got a blue or black dragon. I got a gold and I got a red. I'm sure I've got a black. Actually, no, I'm sure I've got a black dragon. Here we go. Yeah, black dragon. Yeah, black dragon roar. Let's try this one. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I was kidding. I legitimately didn't think that they had multiple different dragon effects.
Oh, they do. They've got tons of them. I'm sure there's also a green
Oh.
dragon somewhere. I just don't know if I've seen a blue one yet.
Village? No, I was kidding.
Yes, that's right. This is Christina before she gets her coffee in the morning. All right. Well, yes. So Sirenscape has a wonderful array of different sound effects that you can use to bring your games to life and make everything just so much more elevated. Now, straight up, you don't need sound effects, but I feel like, I don't know, like my games always get a little bit better with some mood music and some really cool aggressive like monster noises without me having to sit there and go "Rawr," and kind of look like a bit of a spud. So yeah, Sirenscape. Go check out Sirenscape. And of course, last but not least, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, for the wonderful stuff you see behind us. Now, there is an affiliate code with that, which of course gives a tiny little kickback to your friend Dag. That being said, I hate affiliates. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. Have fun with it. I use Fantasy Grounds because it's the thing that works for me. And if it works for you, great. There's a ton of places that support Fantasy Grounds, such as Fantasy Grounds Academy, and of course in our Discord, our friend Schoolie, who I'm going to just volunteer and say, yeah, go check out Schoolie. He knows a lot of stuff. He's playing around with a lot of cool things, and he is also a very, very top bloke, if I do say so myself. So, also he plays Harlan right here. All right, guys, let's introduce some characters, shall we? Starting, of course, with none other than Hollanot, who is played by our dear friend Schoolie, who is in chat, but unfortunately unable to be here due to the holiday seasons. We hope you're doing well. We hope you're festive. We hope you're celebrating in the best of health, my dear friend. But Hollanot is a wonder seeker bard gnome who seeks out gnomes who are undergoing a process called the bleaching, in which they lose their color, their vibrancy, and eventually die if they don't experience new things. So Hollanot goes around with his circus and brings to life all of these like really, really cool stories and stuff so that he can help gnomes get a little bit better if they are starting to bleach. Behind him, of course, is his entourage of circus performers and minstrels, including Human, the saxophone-playing skeleton, Gord, the bagpipe-playing lizard folk. What was his name? I forgot. The Null. The Null is
It's like Vania or something.
Vrenk. Is it
Frank
no.
or something.
What was it?
Let's
Hold
start
on.
with a
I've got it
V.
here. Yes, it was Vrenk. Vrenk, the
Yeah.
Gnollish
Just look
cleric
at my notes.
of Nethes, and Totty, the goblin rogue. Yeah, it was Vrenk. Because they're in. Okay, so I play a game called Red Dragon Inn, and there's a character in it who's a troll called Frank with a PH. So I always get it kind of in my head. But yeah, that is Hollanot. Then we have Oro, who is a new member to the group, an Azarketi, or a gill person rogue, who is, sort of a knife thrower, a knife wielder, who has joined the circus very recently from the town that they are from. Next, we have, of course, an updated look to our friend Arturo, who is a catfolk swashbuckler, daredevil, and tightrope walker, played by our dear friend Sean.
Hello.
Hello! Also, I should probably say that Oro is played by our friend Avarian, who is also unable to join us today, but we wish Avarian all the best. We do love you as well. Also, Dave, are you in chat? Fuck you. All right. Meisha, our wonderful Nagaji inventor, a master behind the scenes who keeps all the cool stuff clicking and working, as well as their mechanical companion Wrench, played by our dear friend Rock Protector.
Oh, you muted.
Who is also a mime.
Hi, everybody.
Woo! Doing good?
Yeah.
Are you doing well, Rock? Give me a thumbs
Every
up.
other part of that sentence.
What?
All right, I'm going to lean in. Hey, Rock, how you doing? You doing good?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your holidays?
Was that too loud?
No, it wasn't. I was talking to you and you weren't saying anything, so I've decided to get a little bit closer and maybe try to speak to you a little bit more personally.
I just heard you say how you doing, and I said hello. You know.
I know that doesn't tell me how you're doing.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winding up for the
Sorry.
holidays. You know, how's your family?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And the friend I met that when we were at Convergence and stuff, is he doing good? And your brother?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you should call them. You know, like it's the season and stuff. You know, you want to make sure that people are doing all right in this time. Send my love as well. Like, just be like, hey, Dag says hi. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. All right, next up we have, of course, none other than the freaking mischief maker himself, Neil from Immersion Diversion, playing the role of Callisto.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
It's good.
I'm
Callisto,
super
of
excited.
course. Oh, you're going. You do it.
I was gonna say,
No,
no,
you
I
do
was
the
gonna say
thing.
I was super
Oh,
excited.
no, you hang up.
I played a one shot earlier, and now I'm all set. Now I'm all energized. So
Yeah?
yeah, now you can go.
Okay, Callisto, a wonderful magician, formerly part of a magician duo act, unfortunately lost their partner to a terrible tragedy and has now taken up the mantle of being the Circus of Wayward Wonders magical person, even though they are not a magical caster in any way, shape, or form.
I have
But
elements, but not real magic.
this has not stopped them from doing so.
Yeah.
As this incredible character who is hated apparently by owlbears. So yeah.
Yes.
And last but certainly not least,
After
playing the
having
role
the
of none
backstory.
other than Throvric the Dragon is none other than our dear friend Matt from All Things Fantasy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I play Throvric the Dragon. The hero of the party, the one who sets everyone, who's trying to train everyone to be as heroic as he
That's
is.
terrible.
The high-flying, fire-breathing hero of Abaton, the destroyer of monsters, and a bunch of other acclaims that I can't really think of at the moment.
The Slayer of Hydras.
Yeah, that one too.
Nice. Perfect. All right. Well, with these lovely group of individuals who belong to the Circus of Wayward Wonders, they are currently amidst a grand performance. But before we dive into that world, we have one last thing to introduce. And that is, of course, guys, we want to thank you for being here and being part of the show. First of all, just by being here, you earn channel points that you can use to interact with the chat as we play, because we are a very chat-friendly group. We also have rewards for people who want to help me celebrate a Merry Christmas. Donate towards our project that we're working on for a new series coming in 2024. Secret menu item, Owlbear Paladin attack. You know what? For the $50 donation, I'll do it for that one. But I have a $100 one that I'm going to keep in the back pocket. But yeah. Anyway, so for $5, I can award a hero point, which is these red marks, or a jinx point. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the GM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make things more complicated, or, no, that's pretty much it. For $10, I will draw from a deck of cards. This will either be the deck of heroic actions, where you can assign a person in the group a heroic action that is kind of like a one-use power that is pretty powerful. Or I will draw a deck card randomly from the deck of plot twists, and we will do a plot twist that will, of course, influence the game as we play. Plot twists are pretty good, and they're a lot of fun. For $20, you can give someone the coveted golden natural 20, which counts as a natural 20 that they can use at any given time. For $50, you can increase the difficulty of a challenge, making a boss a little bit harder, making a minion into a boss, so on and so forth. Or, for this very, very one time only, a $50 donation will, of course, summon an owlbear attack. Now, in addition, you can also provide a magic item to a player of your choice. This can be a custom item that you create, a homebrew item, an item that is of an appropriate level to my players, if they want to choose something, or something of that, particular vibe. Then, of course, for the secret $100 secret menu item, which, of course, comes with a massive thank you, because these donations are, like, some of the biggest things that support my channel. The $100 secret menu item is quite literally this. Throvric, our lovely monster hunter, has been on the path of slaying various monsters in order to try and accrue the monster hunter set. The next monster to join this will be summoned into the midst of the arena. This will be something that Throvrik will need to take center stage in order to try and defeat. The monster will be a choice of the following. It will either be a phoenix, sorry, let me just pull up my notes here. Okay, what level are you guys again? Just, asking Sarah.
4. You're level 4 still.
7. We're level 7.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, we're level 9.
Oh, level 7? Okay, cool. I'll go to level 9 and see how then. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no! I mean, we're level 1. We haven't leveled up this entire time.
All right, so it'll be that one, and what was the other thing? It was that. I had it right here. Here we go. A Hellcat, which is an old enemy of our group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that thing. It got very acquainted with my face.
Yep. A Salamander.
Ooh.
Or,
Oh,
and this is particular if someone wants it,
Clover.
or a,
Oh no.
I have it here. Yes, that's right. No, that's not it. Wait, sorry, 2 seconds. It was right here a second ago. Here we go. A distraction.
What's that?
A distraction. Actually, you know what? Let me show you what a distraction is. There you go. This is what a distraction is. I'm not going to tell you more about it, but that is what it
Whoa.
is.
That's cool.
Oh, it looks.
Yeah, that's what a distraction
The
is.
lizard
So-
leech.
All right. Which, of course, McClover, you bloody legend, you has already unlocked our secret menu item. You kind, wonderful, and generous soul. Tell us which of the 4 monsters will interrupt the performance, and you, sir, will dictate when that would drop. Chat will pick. All right. If chat will pick, I will throw this to chat. Just bear with me while I quickly pull up a poll here. Poll. There it is. New poll. Monster Mash. Summon a Phoenix.
It was a graveyard smash.
A Hellcat. A Salamander. Or a Distraction. And you know what? Let's throw a Bulette in there. Why not?
Will it evolve into a dragon?
Yeah, let's throw a Bulette in there as well. All right, there we go. Done. All right. There we go. So, thank you so much, you bloody legend. We're going to throw that in there. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone else's donations. If there were, please let me know as well. But yes, those are our donations. Those are how you can interact with the chat. Let's now take back to the world of our realm in Galarian and begin. Now. Oof, that was loud. Sorry. My bad. All right.
At least it gets blown back 50 feet.
Now, we return once again to the Circus of Wayward Wonders, where our heroes have managed to perform a very bizarre magic act, as Callisto had placed his assistant inside of the magic box, only to reveal not his assistant at all, but a giant troll. The audience is wowed and astounded, seeing the Nagaji suddenly transformed into the great beast. But this was, of course, not planned. Something had, yep, I got you, McClover. Something had gone wrong. Something had gone awry. Things had been sabotaged, and the troll has torn apart and started to attack the performers. However, through your various very performative methods of combat, you have managed to trap it inside of a cage and make the whole thing seem like nothing more than a part of your performance. This is, of course, your opening night. This is the make or break. You have had members from the Midnight Menagerie coming through and try to poach your performers. They've tried to undermine you in front of the clients. There have been so many things that have potentially gone wrong here. But now it is up to you to create a grand finale. Something that is going to astound everyone. Something that is going to blow people completely away. Now, during the battle, I'm going to say, just for the sake of this, Oro has been injured, quite gravely. And Harlanot has left the minstrels, the band, in your care, while he takes Oro to be looked after by Walter. Arturo, Mesha, Callisto, and Throvrik. The four of you now hold the fate of the circus in your hands. One last performance. One last show. But, Arturo, you've done your knife-throwing act. Callisto and Mesha, you've done your performance with the teleporting boxes. And Throvrik, you've shown up and done the breath of fire and the flying through the air. What could possibly top all of this? Well, what say we find out, shall we?
Oh, we're gonna send this out with a bang, I can assure you.
Ready for us to describe the thing?
Mm-hmm. Please do.
Wonderful. The lights that illuminate the big top slowly dim. A burst of flame starts from either end of the big top. From either end of the center ring, creating a circle of blue flames illuminating the area. In the center stands Throvrik.
All right.
Off to the side, I believe Callisto was standing as well.
Yep.
Posed in some sort of magical pose. Meanwhile, we have Salazar either underneath the ring or standing off to the side, ready to do his thing.
All right. I don't think we've got a mini for him, but we'll put him over here.
Yeah.
Now Salastar, of course, stepping out is a blue-skinned tiefling who appears thusly. As you are flanked on both sides by your two performers, Throvrik, the spotlight is on you.
Holding a metal bar that seems to be emanating some sort of flame at the end. Courtesy created by Maisha, of course. Throvrik brings it to his lips, puffs, and then blows out a large torrent of flame directly above him, which is Callisto and which is Salazar's and Callisto's cure.
And then I will throw some of my elemental fire into the mix with my elemental fist.
All right.
As you shoot it up with.
As you do so, your fists explode with fire and combine with Throvrik's flames. As this happens, you watch as Salistan draws a card from his deck of Harrow cards and throws one into the air. I would like for our group to give me a number between 1 to 5 for each of you.
2.
Throvrik's gonna pick number 1.
Number 1, number 2. All right, Mesha.
Oh.
2.
2. Okay.
And I said 4.
And 4. All right. As he takes out the card and flings it into the air. All right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've pulled the Uprising card. As he throws the flame into the air, fire ignites and combines and shifts. Could you describe what happens here?
Yes. The burst of flame erupts into the air and coming out almost as if the flame itself was being created, shaped into a form. An alicorn springs out. Now, an alicorn, for those who don't know, is a winged unicorn made of flames of vibrant oranges and reds. The alicorn springs out and hangs in the air in the very center of the big top tent itself.
You watch through the air as, galloping on flaming hooves, this burning Pegasus with a large horn atop its head starts to circle around. There's gasps, there's cheers, there's claps and applause. Now what else happens?
Thorvik faces to the crowd and gives this rather toothy grin. But we haven't finished yet. Now, performing for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Wayward Wonders Circus. At this point in time, everyone would come out and start performing their acts, bits and pieces. The alicorn will dip from one act to the other, going through hoops of flame that a tour would jump through. Going through hoops, setting it aflame as a tour follows so quickly after. It flies around the circus, bits and pieces, as all the other acts come out and does their thing. The alicorn assisting with each one.
All right. I love that. As this happens, I would like for all of you to make me a perception check, please.
Dang it. 10.
All right.
Wow,
Nice.
Wow, that's a good roll for Mesha. Holy crap.
All right, very nice. Throvrek, Arturo, and Mesha. As the performers come out, they are all very confused. Mostly because this was not prepared for the grand finale. So you watch as Jasmine, your juggler, suddenly rushes out, juggling as quickly as she can, just sort of like going with the flow. All of a sudden, the snake charmer, oop, that's me, no, don't move me. The snake charmer, Lunray, shows up, and she begins to also, sort of coil around with her snakes that haven't fallen ill. And then you have all of the performers, Totty and Human, and every single one of them just suddenly rush out, and then just rush out onto stage and begin to very much clash with one another in a lot of ways. Who else? Yeah, you got. Ugh, God, stop moving me. And then you got, of course, Vrenk. He joins in. It is just anarchy on the floor. You then see none other than your alchemist friend, the brand new person who has joined your circus. This is Fidget. And as he comes in, he's like, "Oh, everyone's coming out. I'm gonna come out too." And he runs out. And as he does, he trips and drops one of the vials from his pouch down. And as it does, it spreads onto the ground and catches fire. This, of course, startles some of the other animals and things that are in the circus, and they begin to panic and freak out. Now, while this is happening, Arturo and Mesha specifically, hidden and nestled among the performers, you notice that there is a performer that you don't recognize. And he seems to roll something, almost like a grenade, into the middle of all the other performers. What do you do?
tried to run and scoop it up and take it away from the group.
All right, you quickly dart across. You run towards the middle of the group. They're very confused as to why you're charging at them. And Throverick, what do you do as you see this chaos just unfurling around you?
Throverick is going to who's the closest performer to him?
Probably
Throverick?
Callisto.
Callisto. Alright, Callisto. Get them to do their bows and whatnot. Quick axe. Get them to do their bows. I'll deal with this fire because I am the fire team. And Throverick will rush off to the flames that are starting to build up.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'm gonna run off to
And
start
then-
calming down everyone and getting the axe kind of quickened up and finished up.
All right.
But I'll do it making it look like I'm part of their axe. So
All right, make a performance check.
come on. Oh yeah,
Nice.
25.
With a 25, you start to usher people away and wrap them up here and there. They start to one by one sort of finish up. And as Arturo, you've run over and caught something in your hand. But it's not a mechanical device that you recognize. Make sure you're not too far away and you can see the thing that Arturo has in their hand. As you are holding it in your hand, Arturo, this thing is super warm. And getting hotter.
Give me. I got. Come here. I waved to Arturo.
I kind of run and do a flip to make it look like I'm still performing towards Meisha.
Okay. You do that.
Yeah, and then I'll hand her the weird spherical device or spherical thing.
All right. Meisha, as you inspect it, you realize this thing is organic in nature.
Organic and warm? That's weird.
It is at this point. It is this point you notice a crack or a fissure appearing in it.
Is there any barrels or crates anywhere backstage?
Yeah, probably.
Or near me, or
Yeah, probably nearby.
okay, I wanna put this thing inside it.
All right. You go over to the barrel. You throw the this object into the barrel. One by one, the performers are heading off the stage, ushered by Callisto.
They kind of are like bowing as they finish also. Yeah.
All right. As you do so,
Hey, Meisha. Oh.
the water in the barrel begins to bubble. What was Meisha wanting to do?
Oh.
The barrel started to bubble, like melt.
Yeah, it's like
Not
bubbling.
melt, yeah.
And Throverick is putting out the fires, stamping on them and taming them.
Yeah. Our new friend, the rat dude. He's nearby. Hey.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot his name. Yeah.
Fidget.
Fidget. Do you know what this stuff is?
Water?
Congrats, you
Misha?
passed the alchemist test.
Yeah! Or as
Gonna
we
do
like to call it
anything?
in the biz, H2O.
This is-
Nice
But yeah,
duo.
Mesha, if this is gonna do
Sorry.
anything like possibly explode, we should maybe bring it center stage because like that minimizes the risk of it damaging anyone in the audience. So we
That's
should
true.
quickly move this because
Yeah.
it's gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow up. He looks at it and does some quick calculations and mental math. Mesha, he tackles you and pushes you away. As he does so, the explosion is loud more than it is violent, as erupting from the barrel is what appears to be a large, flaming, winged creature. A phoenix rises, a young adolescent one that begins to look around to get its bearings. You watch as its tail flicks with blue, red, and yellow flames. We are going to go into an initiative.
Whoa. Ah.
And the phoenix will go first.
Perfect.
Once I
Practice.
soften this music. Hold on, there we go.
Well, we were thinking about summoning an alicorn or a phoenix, and we got both, so that works, right?
There you go. All right. The phoenix starts by using its its jet beam on just anywhere in particular. It's just firing out. With a 27, it just ignites part of the tent. People are looking concerned, but they still think it's part of the show for now. However, if not kept under control, this will go badly, especially in a very flammable tent. All right. Arturo. You are standing right next to this thing.
Yeah, I don't actually have the map open on my thing, so one sec. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm assuming that this thing is very dangerous to attack physically. So I don't know what to do with this. I will. Is it flying in the air or is it still like on the ground?
It's kind of hovering above the ground, but it's still ground level.
Okay, I am going to try to poke it with my rapier and see what happens, and then adjust from there.
You stab yourself.
All right.
Knowing my
by-
luck, I probably will.
By all means.
Oh. Oh no.
Right. That will unfortunately miss. As you swing to try and stab at it, nada.
I'm gonna try again.
Yep. By all means, make your attack.
Whoa!
Hey! Critical hit! Roll your damage
Nice.
as you land a solid crit. Alright. 12 points of damage. And a number between 1 to 5.
I'll do 4 because that was my number from before.
Let's see. This is piercing damage.
Yes, it is.
All right, it is a deep wound as you've stabbed it, sickening it by 3.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh yeah, duh. It's not a fire elemental. It still is a physical bird. So I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna work.
All right. Well, there you go.
And as for my third action, where exactly could you like draw on the map like where the fire on the tent started?
Probably like down here.
Okay, that's really far to get to. So,
Hmm.
you know what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna back off to here
Mm-hmm.
and can I like free action just like try to taunt it?
Sure. How would you like to taunt it?
uh, hmm. I'll make some big gestures
Yep.
and make like parrot noises and go like, "Paul, you want a cracker over here?" like, and just try to be annoying and loud and
You're gonna
just
die. You know
wave
that,
it.
right?
Be the audience, so I will
Well-
put my skin on the line to keep audience members safe.
All right. Right. Fair enough. Okay. Next up, we have Mesha.
All right. I will run where the flame is, over wherever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it is on the map.
It's right in front of you.
Oh, it's right. in front of me.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
two fires. There's
Oh.
a one on fire, bird, and then one in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, the fire
So
that
over
it
here.
shot is like in the opposite side of where we were standing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Then I will go over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're heading over to the fire.
I get about there.
Mhm.
In my 3 moves. Yeah.
All right. Done and done as Mesha rushes to put out the flames. Speaking of flames, we then go to Throvrik, who has put out the fire that has coated the floor.
Look at this bird. This is the true representation of fire. And watch as I, Throvrik the dragon, the tamer of flame, the hero of Aroden, the wielder of the reforged glaive, tame this mighty creature. Throvrik steps forward. Well, actually, he rushes forward with his whip in one hand and his claw in the other. He goes for a massive punch with the claw.
You hear from the audience, I thought you ate fire.
No, I'm a fire tamer, not a fire eater.
Sounds a little lamer.
Well,
But what do you
I'm
do
still
for a
gonna-
living, kid?
What do you do? Yeah, that's fine. Thorvik's gonna step. Go
I
for
make
that
nunchucks.
punch.
Hey, Thorvik, what's the one thing you like eating for dinner?
Pork?
Fire chickens! And then you...
Callisto, you distracted me.
Damn it.
Callisto distracted
Oh.
you. As you go to try and stab at him, it does not. So move, attack, you got one more action.
Yeah. With the whip. With the second one.
Alright, that is a hit.
5 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Alright, Callisto.
So seeing as that Thorvik is taking it on, but it's part of like his act, you know. I still kind of just saw this thing pop out of nowhere, so I'm thinking it's all an act also. Except with the fire that just happened, so maybe might try to help Callisto or Thorvik out. Thorvik, do you need some assistance?
No.
Okay. Maybe I'll go help Mesha then, I guess.
All right, you go to help Mesha.
Go move up to her. Actually, I will pick her up, and then last movement move all the way, because, yeah.
All right,
So
Mesha, do you resist?
No.
All right, you are taking the rest of the way down towards the flames. As we then turn to the Phoenix. Now, even though it's been whipped, it turns its attention to Arturo. Its first action.
it knows it is fire. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
42 points
Whoa!
of
Burn,
damage.
baby, burn.
I'm sorry, was that a manipulate action?
No.
Okay, was that a ranged attack in melee?
Yes,
Oh, wonderful. Can I stab at it?
you can.
Perfect. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
You miss.
Sorry,
Arturo,
Arturo.
do you want to use your hero point?
Yeah. I would like to, yes. Thank you.
All right, Arturo, you manage to retain consciousness as you are struck by this heat wave. And with its second action...
Oh no.
I hope I can dodge.
Mm. I guess the D6.
All right. You go down.
Why didn't nobody tell me that my fur was this flammable?
Now, the thing was, before the game, we were actually talking about how this might be the first time Arturo gets to interact with fire without actually dying. How wrong were we?
So wrong.
I,
All right.
I knocked on wood.
Third and final action.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that'll miss. All right. Third attack will indeed miss. I need a reflex save from you.
Before or after I went down?
After.
Oh, I didn't realize you can actually reflex save after you're unconscious. That's nice. Okay.
Yeah. Well, mostly it's as part of the ability. All right. Yep, you're fine. It's whether or not you take persistent fire damage. Okay. The Phoenix is done. We now go to
I'm not on
Arturo.
fire.
Arturo.
All right. I'm nervous. I forgot. It's just a D20, right? There's no bonuses.
Yep. D20. Actually, it looks like it did give you that persistent fire damage, by the way.
Oh crap. So, should I just ignore it or?
No, that's fine. You will take one
Okay.
extra point of dying. So you're at dying 3 now.
Oh.
Oh, ooh, that's
Oh, no.
ooh. That's
Right.
Someone help me, please.
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, and you are still on fire. Mesha, you're up.
Alright. I take out my handy dandy water extinguisher.
So Rachel, you might want to give that to me. I think I think Arturo might need some help.
Alright.
No,
After
save the
Mesha
audience.
puts out the after Mesha puts out the
Okay.
fire on the tent, do you want to hand your fire extinguisher to Callisto? You don't have
Sure.
to.
But I'm like, that's only one action to fire. I could go back to him myself, but if you really want to do it, here you go.
I mean, if any more fires are created, I could probably get to him a lot quicker. But I think Arturo
Oh,
needs.
are you
reviving.
Oh yeah, you're faster. All right,
Yeah.
here, take it.
I take it.
Alright, you pass it off to Callisto. You do have one more action, make sure if you want to use it. Actually, yeah. No, I'd say you'd have to move a little bit more. So yeah, let's say that would be the 3 actions.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay.
Throvric.
Yeah, that makes sense. Running around and spraying the extinguisher just to get it all. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, okay, yeah, fine. Yeah.
All right, Throvric, you're up.
Throvric is going to do what Throvric does best. He is going to...
Contemplate his life choices. I could agree.
No, he never does that. That's not what he's good at. When has he ever contemplated his life choices? He
True.
is going to, using his whip, can he potentially attempt to grab the leg of the phoenix? Like grab the
Sure.
leg.
I got no problem with that.
Wonderful. All right. So with his whip,
That is a hit.
wonderful. Still want me to do damage?
No, it'll automatically grab on that one.
Wonderful. And he's going to wrap the whip around his arm. So if the phoenix does try to fly off, he's going to stay hold of it. And then he's going to try to punch the as the phoenix is
With the
grabbed.
claw.
With the claw.
Nice, let's do it. Nice,
Yeah.
solid hit.
Doing 3 points of damage.
All right, super nice as you dig into its leg.
And then Throvric will scooch underneath the phoenix itself.
Okay. Make
So
an
make-
athletics check
Okay.
as you make your way underneath the belly of the phoenix.
Athletics. Yes. Athletics. Not bad. 22.
All right, you managed to get underneath the creature. All right. If there's nothing further,
No,
Then
that's
we will-
it. Because
then we will
its
go
attacks
to-
are mostly from its beak or...
yeah, we'll go with the creature. It will activate Shroud of Flame. Reflex save, if you'd be so kind, as it just ignites itself.
Of course. Reflex. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's fine.
That is a fail.
That's okay. It can be a fail.
You ignite for
Ooh.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
It does so again.
Yep. Reflex. Oh, that's not great either.
That is not great.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, and third verse, same as the first. It just keeps getting hotter and hotter. 24 is not enough.
That's okay.
Oh, not bad. 14 points of damage. All right, you are hanging on as this thing is burning and incinerating. Now,
Jeez.
as we get to the end of its turn this round, however, you notice that there's another individual who steps out and into the main area. This is not one of your crewmen.
Hmm?
It happens to be this individual. It is the blue tiefling that you saw who was traveling with Dalamar.
Ooh. Oh no!
As he steps out, he inhales from a long pipe that he holds. And as he does so, will breathe fire. Oh, sorry, not fire. Breathe smoke. And what this does is this creates a shield of sorts, protecting Arturo. All right, Callisto, you're up.
Okay. So Macia's on her way. Oh my gosh. I should. So all the fire over here is out, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. I think maybe I will head back with the fire extinguisher though, and then it's 2 actions to ready up something
Yeah.
in case something happens. Yeah, I guess I'll move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, something like that. And I'm going to spend the 2 actions to ready up like a move with the fire extinguisher to try and intercept a flame attack if it's gonna shoot like it did before and just shoot in a random spot this way.
Sure.
That way it might do less fire than before. Or maybe none at all.
All right. You ready your action to rush in to assist when you can. The Phoenix. Seeing the wall of smoke, getting stabbed, all of the things, it turns its attention to the wall and tries to burn Arturo again. But this time as it hits the wall of smoke and does no damage to it. The creature is then super angry and will fly down with talons and try to claw at it. That should be at a -5, so that'll hit. And that is a total of... Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, jeez.
Second attack. Yep, that'll hit. Alright. And final attack. It is going to swoop at Arturo. With this will provoke an attack of opportunity from Throvrek as it flies down to try and grab at him. Alright, with an 18, that will miss, unfortunately. Alright. That is, however, the creature as it is trying to burn through the smoke. Arturo, you're on the other side. You're still unconscious, but you could feel the heat just permeating around you. I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
But I'm terrified.
Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, you are still taking persistent bleed damage. Sorry, persistent fire damage.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right.
Is that death?
I think that is death.
Oh no!
Yep. Now, as you perish, you fall to the ground, dead as a doornail. As Arturo leaves us.
The fire finally caught up with me, and here I was so confident that I wouldn't burn, but this time I burned to actual death.
You did. Also, you said some mean things to a phoenix.
I mean, true.
All right. What goes through your mind as the light fades from your eye?
Definitely Naomi and my family, like especially my brother, who saved me from, the fate that befell him.
Mm-hmm. You recall moments of your family. You remember the flying... What's your last name?
Franconi.
The flying Franconis. And you regret that you could not be with them in your final performance. As your eyes glaze over and you die.
Ooh.
Throvrek.
Oh no.
You are being held aloft by this large winged creature.
As I approach its feathers, do the feathers have like this intense heat about them?
Yes, they do.
Okay. That's perhaps not a good idea then.
I mean, you never know until you try.
Never. Wait, what's the ground made of?
Mostly sawdust and dirt.
Oh, well, that's a shame. We need to invest in a sand floor.
Oh, there's probably grit and sand too.
Yeah, but sawdust kind of counteracts it. Um,
We just use the ground that we use, but we put the tin on. You can't
no, you generally
choose.
have like some sort of ground to it, like all right. How am I going to do this? Oh. I can't really delay. It's not going to work for me well either. All right. Thorvik's going to look towards Callistro. See that Callistro has that fire extinguisher. Thorvik's going to gesture towards Callistro to get closer with the fire extinguisher. And he is going to delay till after Callistro's turn.
All right, not a problem. Next up is the smoke human person. He's gonna do an insight check to try and figure out what you're doing. Yeah, you can kind of get an idea. Thorvik, what's your plan?
Thorvik is planning on getting the using the fire extinguisher to help in deflating a lot of the flame of the phoenix. So he's hoping that the fire extinguisher will dampen much of the flame for the phoenix, so that the phoenix can be more easily managed. What he wants to do is he kind of wants to tie the phoenix up into a knot, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like kind of make it tangled up in itself.
Sure. All right. He sees your kind of plan and knows that the phoenix is likely going to, attack. So you watch as he takes another big draw from his pipe and breathes out, and a smoke cloud covers the phoenix's face as it tries to shake it loose, but seems to have difficulty as the cloud is now stuck to the phoenix's head.
Thorvik nods and smiles at the newcomer.
He doesn't smile. He seems to be very serious, but you can tell he's kind of helping where he can. Now we go to Callisto.
All right. So I'm gonna move closer then and go. 5, 10, about right there, probably. I think I can get in range with the fire extinguisher there. And I'm going to shoot the phoenix with the fire extinguisher.
All right. You take out the fire extinguisher and you aim it at the phoenix. Roll me 10d6, please.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
All right. You deal 23 damage to the phoenix.
Whoa.
All right. It is wet. It is cold. It does not like this. So moved up. Fire extinguisher. Done. Thorvik.
All right. Now that the phoenix is a little bit more manageable, as in it's not going to burn me as I touch it. Thorvik's going to try to swing. So he's holding onto the leg. He's going to try to swing himself up and around onto one of the wings to try to drag the bird down onto the ground.
Due to its size and your size, this is simply not possible.
All right. That's fine.
It is huge and you are small.
Yes. That's why I was kind of using like the swing, but that's fine. Can he swing onto the phoenix's back?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'll say that you can do that without any problems. Like the phoenix is thrashing around a little bit, but I'd say with your dexterity, you'll be okay.
Wonderful. And then Throvric is going to. Alright. Actually, I kind of like the image of Throvric riding around on a phoenix. He's gonna savor the moment for a little bit.
Okay.
And then he's going to wrap his whip loosely around the neck of the phoenix.
All right. Cool. You lash your whip around the neck of the phoenix as the phoenix is going to continue to try and break free of the cloud. It takes to the air. As it does so, Throvrak, you kind of hang on for dear life with the whip now wrapped around it. You manage to hang on, but you are no longer seated on its back as it flies upwards. It then soars back down and attempts to use its beak attack on Callisto. Nope, ignore that. Well, ignore it if I fail this.
Yeah.
Critical misses.
Whoa.
Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Callisto? 4.
4, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Nope, because that doesn't carry a weapon. It falls prone and is slowed for 1 round as it crashes into the ground, overextending itself. Prone. And what was the other thing?
It was just prone.
Oh, yeah, it was just prone. Prone and slowed 1.
Oh, nice.
Alright, done and done. Okay, after the creature, we then go to Arturo. Arturo, it's not looking good, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright, Mesha.
Alright.
He's still on fire.
I,
no.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take my actions and I'm gonna ask Wrench to come out here.
Alright, Wrench comes out from the back room. This giant hulking robot. Sees the phoenix and goes, nope. It's like, you have killed me too many times. I'm not doing this again. Alright. Anything else you do? You've summoned Wrench to come out?
Yeah. Wrench, I put you in command of Thorvrak if he needs your help. Listen to his commands right now.
Yes, master, I obey. All right, cool. Which brings us to the smoke guy. Smoke guy sees the creature sort of struggling against Thorvrak on his back. He takes another deep breath, and as he does so, just sort of creates that cloud and tries to ensnare the dragon. Oh, the dragon, the phoenix.
The Phoenix Dragon.
Phoenix dragon. Yeah, no, he doesn't do that. All right, next up, Kane.
Kane.
Wait. Kane?
I was like, wait, what? Seeing how much that actually worked, how many actions is it to use the fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, 2.
Okay. I guess I used 2 actions to use the fire extinguisher. And then the last one probably just move over towards Arturo and he's no longer on fire. I can't really see.
Would you want to resolve your attack first before you finish up your turn?
So you said
10d6.
10d6?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, 36 damage. Nice.
Um.
All right.
Thorvik, you want this?
I'm a little bit. My hands are a little bit full at the moment. He says as he's holding the whip in both of his hands onto the neck of the phoenix.
And you are now also dripping wet.
Oh.
Thank you.
Then last action, I'd run over to Arturo and see that she's on the ground, dead. And I'm like, oh my god, Arturo! Or he. Sorry.
I want to say she. Who are you talking about?
No,
There's someone
I know.
else
Just
in
yeah. The new look. No, I'm
Alright.
just kidding.
It died.
Oh, yeah.
Became a she.
Oh my god, Arturo! Shit.
All right, Throvrik, it's your turn, and Kalisto, you're burning.
I'm burning. I haven't reached her yet. Him.
Didn't he shoot you?
No, he crit missed.
Oh, he did crit miss.
Oh,
You're right.
the first. Yeah, the beak. The beak.
Yeah, no, sorry.
attack.
No, I cleared the damage, but I didn't clear the attacks, the burning. So yeah, you're good. You know, ignore that.
Oh, okay.
Throvrik, you are on top of it. What do you do?
Thorvik's gonna whisper to it. Now you gonna calm down, or are you gonna keep thrashing about?
Make a survival or a nature or a persuasion check.
Let's go
diplomacy.
survival. Let's go survival. Oh wait, yeah, let's go survival. No, you're gonna keep thrashing around. That's fine. He's going to place his feet up against the neck of the phoenix, and then he's going to stretch out to his full length, trying to pull the whip as he does so.
They're gonna yank its wings
All right,
off.
make
Like,
a
whoa.
make a strength. Make an agility. No, not agility. An athletics check. Your target number is 27.
Well, that's crit fail then.
That is a crit
Ooh.
fail. He dismounts you, throwing you to the ground. As Throvrik.
Ow.
Ooh, as you're
Die.
about to take a critical, the smoke guy is going to step in. As he does so, he creates a smoke version of you and immediately swaps positions. So the bird attacks him instead of you. Ah, dang,
Ouch.
that is a critical hit. All right.
It kills this mysterious person. That.
Just
Oh no!
Whoa!
53 damage. He's not looking good. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna just. This person showed up and we're not even gonna know who they are.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, we did. Yeah.
So he just literally swaps places with you. As the smoke clears, you're there and... OG.
Oh, no.
All right. That was a reaction from him. That was Throvrik. No, we haven't... You didn't give Wrench any orders, did you, Mesha? Rock?
No, I think it was just
yeah.
You didn't give Mesha... so you didn't give Wrench any orders, did you?
no, I did not, because I didn't have the action to spare. Sorry.
All right. So he's gonna go over and try to protect. He's gonna go over there and try and protect Throvrik. Top of the round, the Phoenix is not overly pleased that it's been doused so many times. Let's see. It sees Wrench. Critical hit.
Well, this falls apart again.
Again.
Oh my god.
God. Oh.
Second action. Also against Wrench.
Oh.
Ooh, that's
Well, at
nice.
least not against Thorvik.
Third attack.
Because he's protecting Thorvik.
Okay.
No.
2 misses. Alright.
Damn, nice.
He is protecting Throvrik. Alright, Arturo. You still die.
Yep.
Make sure.
I'm already happy in Elysium.
Mesha, your turn.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take my turn, and I'm gonna how high is the bird up? Can Wrench grab the
Mhm.
bird
Yeah.
where it is? Okay. I want to tell Wrench to grapple the bird. Yeah.
All right, Wrench is going to try and grapple the bird.
How do I just roll strength?
Nope, he's done it.
Oh, okay.
All right, he has
Whoa.
grappled the bird.
Cool.
As you watch this giant robot reach around the neck of the phoenix, pull back on it, and drag it. Yeah, he now has it.
Okay. I have more actions for him, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Thorbrack. What do you want to do? Are you trying to capture this, or are you trying to kill it?
I don't think we can capture it. I don't think we can capture it. What I know about phoenixes is that they are not
They're
dragons.
firebirds.
So let's not capture this thing.
You want
Okay.
to capture
I
dragons?
tell Wrench to squeeze.
All right.
Ooh.
Wrench is going to try to crush its quarry.
Hug the phoenix until it pops.
Natural one.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Wrench squeezes a little too hard and will cop a little bit of damage.
A bolt starts to
Yeah. Bop.
yeah.
A little bit of damage.
It's 13 damage. It's fine. All right, 13 points of damage, which is enough to, of course, detonate Wrench as he.
Okay. Damn it.
All right.
He squeezed himself to death.
All right. Your
That's
smoke
new.
breathing friend. He takes another breath and starts to breathe heavily into the direction of the phoenix, who starts to become disoriented. Callisto, you're up.
Why am I still on fire?
No, he's on fire.
Oh, I was like, oh yeah. All right.
Oh, but he goes down. Oh no, he's gone down.
All right. I will get close. He's been helping us so far. So even though he was with the, what was the guy's name?
Delmar?
Delmar. Yeah. Even though he was with Delmar, I'm gonna use the fire extinguisher on him and put out the fire.
Nice. All right.
And then use my last. Oh yeah. So I moved.
You sure you
up
don't want to use the
kinda
fire
and-
extinguisher on the phoenix?
I mean, if I can like put out him and in the process of still using it, kind of.
No, he's not on fire anymore.
Oh well, I mean, so the two actions to use the fire extinguisher, and I
Mhm.
moved up to him to do that, so I can't anymore.
The extinguisher.
Use the fire extinguisher, Callisto, keep hitting the thing.
I thought you said the fire extinguisher using it was two actions.
It is.
Yeah, I moved up to him.
He's
for
telling
my
you.
third
He's telling.
I'm saying
like,
keep moving.
Doug's-
Oh, well,
and fire extinguisher the.
You have all 3 seconds. You only just used one.
He's giving you another chance.
Okay.
You made the wrong
I'll
decision. Just
use the rest of the 3 seconds that I have to put more fire extinguisher on the.
All right, let's do it.
on
Make
the
your
Phoenix.
roll your d6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 38.
38. All right.
I was like, oh, what?
All right, not bad. Not bad at all. It is not looking great. That was that. Throverick, you're up.
Finish it off. Steal the fire extinguisher. Oh no.
All right, that is a miss with your scorpion whip.
There we go.
Okay,
W muted.
and that is 4 points of damage. Okay, it's not looking great.
Come on, it's almost there.
All
He's got
right,
embers.
wrench is destroyed, even a little bit more as he blows up a bit more.
He blows up in the middle.
All right, the Phoenix. Is going to go for Callisto.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore that. He's gonna try and
Oh.
bite you with his beak. Alright. First one
Oh.
is a hit. As his beak comes down and chomps down on Callisto.
Ooh!
Second beak attack. Is another
Oh,
hit.
come on. Put me down.
Alright.
Now I'm down.
And he is going to try and eat you. So you're wounded
What?
1, dying 3.
Yeah.
You have 1 more dying, and then you're Kaputskis.
Oh.
Alright. Arturo
Oh,
is
crap.
dead. Mesha.
Come to me, Callisto. Naomi and I are waiting.
You watch as the Phoenix unzips its back, and then all of a sudden, boom! Ta-da! You now see it's actually the owlbear this whole time.
The Albert Paladin. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I will move here.
Mhm.
Right here, in my 3 spaces. That's the only thing I can.
Okay. Done. The smoke guy is dying. Callisto is still up. Nope, he's dying. Roll a
I'm
d20.
dying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Callisto perishes.
No.
All right.
Oh.
Roderick. You've watched Callisto now die as well.
Oh no.
Alright. Let's hope this thing doesn't have any attacks of opportunity. Thorwick's going to make his way over here.
Yep.
Sorry, Maisha, but I'm sure you can fix this. I'm like 100% sure you can fix this. Thorwick's going to raise his claw,
Mhm.
and he's going to slice down on the head of the fire extinguisher.
Oh, yep,
going to
nice.
work.
I like that. Okay. Roll 10d6 as it explodes the fire extinguisher.
Thirty-six
Alright.
points of damage.
36. All right. The Phoenix dies. Its body collapses to the ground and begins to turn to ash. What do you do? Anything else?
All you had to do is hang on for a couple more minutes, Callisto.
I know.
What? It's turning into ash. Is it? Like, is there like a solid form of something in the ash that's forming, or?
No, it's just the bird itself is turning into ash, and in the ashes will likely be an egg. But more specifically, could I get you to make me a nature check, I guess? Or an arcana check?
Let's see. It looks like he has more skills in Arcana than Nature, so let's do that one, shall we?
All right, let's go for it.
Well, that's not great.
Unfortunate.
I guess Throvrik's going to look at the ash. He's like, well, this thing is cool. There's an egg forming. The egg sparked off with heat.
Well, unfortunately for you, the thing you missed out on was knowing that Phoenix Down or Phoenix Feathers have the ability to bring the dead back to life.
Yes, they do.
As the Phoenix's body is turning to ash. Make sure you can make are you still alive? Are you still conscious? Yes. Make sure you can make a
I'll probably run over there.
Yeah, you can make a nature check.
Succeed.
Nature?
Mm-hmm. All right. The ashes begin to pile up.
Let's see. Come on, dice.
An 11's still not going to hit the ticket, I'm afraid. All right.
Anyone want to give a golden D20?
That's true. I mean, donations are still up for the support of the group, or channel point rewards as well if people have divine intervention. But otherwise, we cut to a realm beyond ours. Who is your god, Arturo?
I keep forgetting the name, but I have it right here. Desna.
All right. Nope, that's not it either. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Okay. You find yourself aboard a wooden vessel, sailing in an inky black starry landscape. Arturo, you are without your body, just a floating specter, aboard a ship traveling across the stars, and at its helm you could see what looks to be a fairy with brightly colored wings. As it seems to guide the ship, its wings release this powder, almost like an aurora borealis, guiding lost travelers and lost servants of Desna to their final resting place in the boneyard.
I kind of just stare around, very regretful still that I never got to see my family again. It was always on my mind. In fact, even after this performance, I was going to have a conversation with Harl or not that I've had still doubts about leaving to create a new circus because I felt bad leaving them behind, and now that leaving them behind is permanent. I never got to say goodbye.
All right, make a perception check. All right, with a 22, you notice a figure approaching you. As it does so, it comes into clearer view now. The figure you see is this. Striking an imposing figure with feline features, you see this character. There we go. The figure before you is none other than Arturo's father, Antonio.
No.
He looks to you and looks concerned. Arturo? What are you doing here? How did you come upon such a place?
Please tell me that you're just a figment of, you know, of this, then you're not actually here.
He looks to you and smiles and embraces you deeply. Ah, my beautiful, beautiful boy. How I have missed you. He holds you close.
What happened?
He says, I'm not sure. I find myself here night after night, looking for, well, you, hoping that you are okay. Tell me, son, are you well? Has Hollanot and Walter been treating you well? This might be a dream, but speak kindly.
They have. I feel like I've also.
Good.
I feel like I've also failed them too.
You have not failed them? You are a proud Falcone. We do not fail. What do we Falcones do?
We land on our feet.
We land on our feet. And most importantly, we fly. He gives you another hug, bringing you in close.
Well, I guess I'll be the one watching and waiting for all of you. It shouldn't be this way, but
He seems confused by
What
what
it
you
is.
say. He seems confused by what you said. He says, what do you mean waiting? We will see each other soon.
hopefully not too soon.
Again, still confused. You realize very quickly that Desna is the patron god of travelers as well as dreams. It's at this point you realize that in Desna's grace, she has allowed you to speak to your father through his dreams this evening.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, Dad, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well. Yeah. We will see each other again. That I'm sure.
All right. And he smiles before fading away. All right. Callisto.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No, you go. What do you got?
As he fades away, I just kind of tearfully thank Desna for that.
There is no response, but your prayer is heard. All right. Next up. Callisto. You've been to the angelic realms before. You see the familiar white marble amphitheater on the outside of the gardens, with golden waters flowing through it freely. You could see the multitude of colored flowers that line this area, and in gazing upon her own reflection is a woman you recognize in a bright red dress with long flowing hair. You see Naomi,
Or,
and as she turns to face you, you notice something. Naomi is not as you remember her. Rested upon her brow is what looks to be a golden ring, and on her back, glorious, beautiful white feathers, stretching out like wings, most resplendent as she stands and sees you. She smiles.
Hello, Naomi.
Hello, Callisto.
They look good on you.
You think? I mean, they don't look half as good on me as they did on you. But
Well,
they
we managed to
remind
get
me
them
of you.
back. You did?
She rushes over to you and immediately embraces you, wrapping her arms around you. And as she holds you, you realize that on your back, your wings have also grown back, stretching outwards into their wide fullness. So even though your arms are stretched out and grabbing onto her, your wings and her wings are sort of intertwined in a similar embrace.
I'm home. I'm home.
Yes. And we could finally be together.
Of course.
She leans in deep into you and kind of falls onto you. As you look around, this place does feel a lot more like home. Unlike unlike Galarian, where the smells were very dingy and thick, the pollution blotted out the sky. Here, you're looking at a beautiful scenery. Sunlight that smells like baked honey, and skies that stretch endlessly without an angry cloud to be seen. This is the world you grew up in. This is the place you know more than anything else. And more than anything, you've wanted to show Naomi this world since you met her.
Come, Naomi. Let's go for a fly.
I'd love nothing more. She grabs you by the hand, and you walk to the edge of the fountain. And as you sort of step off the ledge, your wings carry you upwards. Up in the air, you can see that there is a multitude of angels, a whole brace of these flying angelic eidolons who soar through the skies here.
I see some old friends and I wave hello.
They wave back. As you begin to fly, you can see what looks to be the pantheon of Sarenrae. And as this happens, Throvrek, Mesha, I would like the both of you to make me a nature or arcana roll, please.
Nature.
Oh my god!
All right.
What?
Throvrek, as you're watching the phoenix fade, you remember a story from long ago. Unfortunately, Mesha, you are not privy to this story.
Damn. That's all student 20s.
All right. Throvrek, you remember a story. Long ago, you were told this tale. Now listen here, Throvrek.
Yes, Pop?
I've always thought you were useless.
Oh,
And you had
thank
half the brains of any of your siblings.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Yep. But I think with any fuckwit as stupid as you, I may as well try to bang in as much knowledge as I can. So, where do we start? Oh yeah, what to do if you get yourself fucking killed. Firstly, if you happen to get yourself killed, okay, which is bound to happen, firstly, try not.
Wait, when you say not, do you
Just
mean...
not. Just don't die. You fuckwit. Alright. Second thing you can try, okay, is CPR. Right? Now, PR is a doctor in the city, okay? Make sure if you're injured, you go see him so that he can make sure that you don't die. Okay? So, yes.
Yep, that makes sense, yep.
Right, okay, so CPR. Okay, good. Just remember that.
Just wait, so not die, and then go see CPR.
No, not C. What? Who's CPR? No, just CPR.
Ah, yeah.
PR is a doctor.
Fuck, I swear this kid. Fuck me.
The doctor's
Okay,
name.
listen. The third thing is if you ever get a chance and happen to be fighting off against a phoenix, you need to know that if you can grab one of its feathers before it turns to ash and turns back into an egg and starts fucking everyone up again, okay? If you grab some of the feathers, you can use them, okay, to resurrect yourself. So, before the phoenix finishes eating you, you grab one of those feathers, and then you just hang on to it. And then when you die, it'll come back. You feel me?
That sounds like a very specific thing, Pops.
Hey, look. Don't get fucking smart with me, okay?
Well, I'm sure you know best, but when can I have some food?
Listen here. When you start pulling your weight and give up on all this dragon shit, you can have some fucking food.
It's been like 3 days.
And you're still wearing the stupid fucking wings.
Yeah, I make them.
That's what happens. That's what happens. This is your fault, Maureen. She gets this from your side of the family.
Maureen?
I like the fact that Trovrek's creative. Yeah, why couldn't he be creative with things like traps or things that put food on the table? Right? Who the fuck wants a kobold with wings? They begin a domestic they begin a domestic dispute as they start yelling at each other. But you remember this as the phoenix is now turning almost completely to ash. All that's left are a few feathers upon its back as the whole lower half and the wings have now turned to dust.
Alright. Well, shaking his head is going to be like, right. Well, I guess Pup's useless knowledge was good for one thing, and I'm going to try to grab some of those feathers and keep the egg as well.
Alright. Well, the egg's not formed fully yet. So let's go with... Roll me a d6.
A d6. Whoops.
Nope, too late. You picked up the feather, you dropped it straight away. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
All right,
Three.
you have picked up 3 phoenix feathers before the body disappears.
Okay. Alright, now before I do this, very specifically, I know Arturo, did you wish to have a feather?
The dead Arturo nods.
No, this is a player. It's a player question. It's like, do you wish to retire Arturo, or do you want to continue playing Arturo?
Yeah, I'd like to keep playing. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, then I'll give Arturo one of the feathers. Now, as well as you, Immersion, did you wish for Callisto to end on this note, or did you wish to keep playing him?
I think this is a good point. I think I can end him.
Okay, very well.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, as you lay down,
but...
no, that's good. Yeah, it's a great story, and this is how it works. You lay down the feather upon Arturo, because Arturo went down first. And as you do so, Arturo, you feel this energy waving through you. Now, upon the high seas, the fairy creature with the large wings asks you to come forward. Says, "You there, Arturo. I know you've only just arrived, But I have wondrous news. You have received an invitation to return to the world of the living.
Really? That? Yes. Of course. I'll take it. Anything.
Wonderful. But remember, the end of your life is never truly the end of your adventure. This place and all like it offer rest and respite for those whose travels have worn them down and tired. You are welcomed here, faithful of Desna, in your own time.
I'll keep that in mind. I thank you for the opportunity to learn this lesson.
He nods and hands you what looks to be a bit of parchment. On the parchment is a contract saying that you can return to the realm of the living, and he hands you a phoenix feathered quill to sign.
Appropriate. Yeah, I'll sign it.
He says, "You fool." And he grows horns, and he's like, "Ah ha 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 ha! Now you'll never go." No, I'm joking. It's not happening.
For a second, I was like, oh shit.
It's like, son of a bitch, freaking devils, and your devil contracts. Ah, no. All right, no. You sign the parchment, and of course, the ship begins to accelerate. As it does, you feel your body being pulled backwards, and you feel your mind sort of being left behind as the ship careens forward without you. And you open up your eyes, and with your deepest breath, you come to life, back in the realm of the living.
What happened? Who?
Oh,
Like-
good. It actually worked. Well, I was kind of half surprised. Anyway, on to this guy.
All right. The next up, you walk over to Callisto. You place the feather onto Callisto's chest, but something's wrong. Much like how the phoenix started dissolving into dust, Callisto's body begins to pull apart in the same way that you saw Naomi did. These golden motes of light start to separate from Callisto as he is now unmanifesting from this reality. Though he is dead, he is really only returning to the realm from whence he came. The phoenix feather does not fully work here. And Callisto, as you are disappearing, you may leave some final words for your teammates.
Do I like unmanifest and kind of show up as a like?
No, you're dying.
Okay.
Just
Got it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of slowly grab Throwick. Sorry, I'm gonna just say it's okay, Throwick. I'm returning home. I got to have the experience that I wanted, being able to be a magician like I was supposed to be.
Well, safe travels then. Keep in contact. I know not directly, but you know what I mean.
I'll try my best, assuming Sarenrae allows it. But tell Arturo and Mesha. Actually, Mesha's right there too. Mesha.
Well,
This
listen.
isn't goodbye. I'm returning home. I will see you again one day. But make sure to take care of Arturo, okay?
Okay.
I'll see Naomi on the other side, and I'll make sure she's taken care of.
All right.
There's lots I have to show her over there. So.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend.
I'm happy that you're home now.
Me too.
Well, see ya.
I'm assuming I wouldn't have been able to say
Okay.
anything to Arturo since Arturo.
No,
was
we got other. No, we'll say goodbye to everyone. Oro
Okay.
will approach next. As he does so, he says, "I didn't know you for long. I think you're dying, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry to see you leave. It's been an honor and a privilege.
It's been an honor to work with you too, Oro. Take care of them for me.
He nods. Skula, if you're in chat as well, if you have anything last you'd like to say, you can type it into chat and I'll read it out for you. Arturo.
Yes. Sorry.
Yep. So that's the last words that Arturo says to Callisto. Is yep. Sorry.
Oh, I was waiting for Callisto to say something.
I'm joking. Callisto. Arturo approaches.
I just kind of grab her to Oro. Come down. Come close.
I get on my knees.
I just pull him in for a hug.
Arturo, as you feel him pull you in for a hug, his hands have disappeared already. So it's really mostly his arms, but they feel light, almost light as a feather. So you kind of have to more lean in than have him pull you in.
Sorry it had to end like this.
You'll get to see Naomi again, and I know this was more than just a dream or hallucination, but that I had. Death is a part of the journey.
I'll see you guys
get
once
to
again.
take that journey with her.
I briefly saw her in the meantime when I was over there. She's doing very well, and I'm going to show her all the places I've been wanting to show her, and I've been like talking about, like all the stories that you've heard of the Nirvana. I think it was Nirvana, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's Elysium.
Elysium, yeah. She looks good with wings and a halo.
I'm
We
glad.
will see you again.
Yeah. I think I actually might look forward to that day now. Instead of being afraid of it, I think.
You feel your eyes getting heavy, Callisto. Your legs have basically disappeared at this point, as is one of your arms. You're now almost being entirely supported upwards as Harlanot shows up. He looks you in the eye warmly, playing a soft melody. He says, "You were searching for your heart, but I guess we all knew that she would call you home at some point. Just keep the fun and entertainment going up there. And maybe when you start your heavenly tour, and maybe then you could start the heavenly tour of the Wayward Wonders, eh?"
I'm sure we'll be creating some magic up there. And we'll be watching from above.
He sort of smiles and sort of stops playing a little bit. The rest of the band continues to kind of accompany him.
Thank you, Harlanot. Be sure to tell Walter what happened.
At this point, your eyes are too heavy to keep open. Your body begins to disappear up to your neck. When all of a sudden, an owlbear shows up, boom, kicks in the door, grabs your head, and punts you into the sky. Fuck this guy, boom, and kicks you for a fucking field goal. Fucking yellow hat bastard. No.
My next
This guy was like a
character,
white
Owlbear
guy
Paladin.
that goes,
Do you like that?
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I just there you go. Now we've wrapped up all the things. No, the owlbear doesn't do that. Although, yes, I'm really glad that I ruined that really romantic moment. Anyway,
So good.
the last person to come see you is, of course, Walter. Walter, as he sees you, things like that.
Yeah.
We'll work on it at a later date. But there you go.
Oh, there it goes. 2 hours.
Oh, freaking hell.
We're
Hold on, let me. Okay, I'll wait till we come back, and then I'll
back
and
now.
then I'll freaking
You're back.
I'll reread that one. All right.
Yeah, it was
I thought it was fixed too, but apparently it's not. Okay, hold on. Let me know when we're back. Yes,
We are back.
Back again. Okay, cool. So, as Walter comes in, Walter says, "It's been an honor, Callisto. Knowing you even when the Midnight Menagerie was the place we tried to call home, tried to make work, you and Naomi both were always a special place in my heart and in the heart of the circus. We won't ever forget you and what you did for us.
We won't forget you guys either. And also, be sure to give them a piece of our mind, okay?
Yeah.
Because
And Walter,
after
will, with the last of your spiritual essence, will place a card on your forehead. And a piece of that, almost like a small fragment of the energy that Callisto is made of, goes into the card. And it is now a card that forms, which simply reads, The Magician. Yay.
Yay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of today's session. Woo!
Yay!
2 deaths.
Oh my god.
Nearly a
Two
third.
deaths,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the
one,
way, that was that, and for the record, that was actually a very weakened Phoenix too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Phoenix is a CR 15.
Oh!
Yeah, but I already planned
I
to make it.
called that
I already
pirate.
planned to make it like a baby Phoenix. But now as the Phoenix egg is there, you guys can gain it. However, keeping in mind this Phoenix egg is more like a bomb than it is something you can train, if that makes sense. So pretty much once you apply heat, it'll keep exponentially growing in heat until it explodes, turns into a Phoenix, and fucks everything up.
Kills us all, yeah.
Well, yeah, but you could throw it into like a bad guy room and be like, "Fuck you," right?
Yeah, they throw it back
Circus
at
so-
the enemy.
What?
But I
Close
am
the
giving you
door.
that as a magic item for you guys. Hey, Janasi Kwa, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, so you guys have the Phoenix egg. Also, what are you gonna do with the smoke breathing individual? He was working for the Midnight Menagerie.
Doesn't matter. He was helping us. I think we could after the show we should have like a conversation.
He's
with
died.
him.
He died.
Well, I'll use the last Phoenix feather on him.
You got 2 Phoenix feathers, but yes, sure.
You said 3.
Yeah,
you
but
said
your one didn't work.
Yeah, I know. So that means.
So that means we have
So
a second
one on Arturo.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was. That's fine. So
Yeah.
use 1 Phoenix feather on the smoke guy
All right.
as well.
As he comes to, he looks very confused. Why did you help me?
We're not enemies. We're just the same thing. We're the same sort of thing. We're not enemies. You helped us. We helped you.
Wasn't he? Where did he come from? What's going on?
He says, I work for the Midnight Menagerie. My name is Aves, the Smoke Dragon. Delamar, he told me about what we were doing here. The fact that we had to try and ruin your opening night. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand the need for a little bit of competition. I encourage it by all means, but putting a troll in the trap room, dropping the Phoenix, people could have been hurt. Civilians could have been hurt, and I don't know, my body was moving before my brain could even think, and you don't owe me anything, and I wish there was something I could do to repay you. The Phoenix feather is so valuable, and he seems a little taken aback, genuinely shocked you used a feather on him.
Don't worry about it.
If it's all the same to you, I think maybe the Midnight Menagerie is starting to grow a bit beyond my taste. I couldn't help but notice that you're skilled with fire. And you know what they say, where there's smoke.
There's fire.
And Throvric, if you would like, you now have a performance partner in Aves the Smoke Dragon. And you will create a double dragon act.
Yay.
Nice.
If you want it. If you don't want it, you can tell him to fuck off. You know, like, I mean.
No, I like his skill set.
Is he also a kobold?
You know what? Would you like him to be a kobold? In the story, yeah, in the story he is a tiefling, but we could always make him like a kobold tiefling, like for our purposes of our story.
Kobold tiefling.
Yeah.
What would you like?
We'll see about it, because if there's like some story stuff later on.
No, that's not. This was it.
Oh, well, we can make him a tiefling.
Tieflings could be anything.
Tiefbold.
Anything.
Bold
Yeah,
blade.
tiefbold. Or
Could be a dragon,
Carly.
right?
Yeah.
Like
That's a
he could
missing
be abused
teeth.
by a dragon, god,
Done.
demon,
Uh,
right? It's
Oh,
always a demon.
Dayhawk is the
Dragon demon.
dragon god. Yeah.
Dragon destruction.
Yeah,
You also
yeah,
have Apsu.
yeah. Apsu. Yeah. Instead of Tiamat and Bahamut, you have Apsu and Dayhawk. So yeah.
So Apsu is the I describe him as the good draconic deity, and Dahak is the bad draconic deity.
Yeah, yeah. Apsu is also a platinum dragon, I think, isn't he?
I thought he was silver.
He might be silver. I thought he was platinum. Either way. Okie doke. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had an amazing time. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm going to try this. Probable Tilu. I hope that I got that right. If I didn't, then I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, you bloody legend, you. Hey, sorry for bothering you. I wanted to... Oh, good. Excellent. Hey, well, thank you. I appreciate the kind gesture. I don't do bots and stuff. I don't need them. I'm good. I'm happy. But thank you for the follow, I guess. If you are going to stick around, let me know. If you're going to keep promoting stuff, let me know as well. If you want to say something, anything at all. It's been a while since I've fed Phantom.
He
Come
is
on.
looking a bit thin.
He's looking a bit thin.
Yeah, he's
Missing
yeah,
some
he's
of his
gonna eat
face.
on the bone.
Eat
Eat
the
the
bot. Eat the bot. Eat the bot. Okay, cool. I think we're eating a bot. Let's see. How do I do this? Eat the bot. Eat the bot. Okay, go to chat settings. Go to...
Found his name.
Alright, hold on. I used to know how to do this. There we go.
Just in suspense, waiting for him to eat it.
Dude,
There we go.
dude.
Worm! Nom 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 nom. There goes Phantom. Devoured and eaten. There you go. What a way to end the game. All right. Guys, we are going to go and raid. Let's see. Who are we going to go and raid? Oh, yeah. That's right. So we probably won't be playing next week because I think we're missing Sean, Arturo. Sorry, not Arturo. Well, yeah, Arturo. Avarian, and maybe Schoolie. If we are missing half the group, we may use it as an opportunity to take a week off. But if everyone is still good, or if Schoolie is back, then we might still continue. So we'll find out next week. In the meantime, however, tomorrow we're going to be doing
Red Dragon in.
Red Dragon Inn. We can do some Red Dragon Inn. I'd be game. Yeah, let's do some Red Dragon Inn. We'll do something. That'll be fun. But tomorrow we've got Dag versus The Walking Dead, and check this out. This is one of the models that came in. It is Dag and Tristan from the Dag versus The Walking Dead game.
Nice.
I'll get a better. Hold on. There we go.
Nice.
Look at that. They came in, and they look freaking sick.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's Dag and Tristan from Dag versus The Walking Dead. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, there we go. What are we doing? Who are we raiding? Let's go raid some stuff. Pics to Discord? Yes. So I'm going to be doing a recording with them today, and then I'll be sending the pics onto Discord. So yeah, follow the Discord. I'll even just will I at everyone for these? Maybe I will. You know what? Once I do the video, I'll at everyone for the pics and stuff. But otherwise, the Hero Forge channel, they'll be in there. Yeah. What are you doing, Rob? Let's go raid Rob. Find out what's he doing. I don't know what he's doing. Let's go check him out. Let's go spy on him. This Rob guy. Ugh, who's this Rob dude? All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Mark. I'm the Dados Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. And until next time, and until maybe possibly the next year, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other and yourselves, because why the fuck not? You deserve it. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.